The best time to reprogram our subconscious mind is just after we wake in the morning and right before sleep at night, right before going to sleep. And it's easier if we get in a relaxed state and we don't try to force things, right? Don't force it. Here's one example, one of my affirmations that I do in the mornings, just after I awake, just after I open my eyes and I'm still laying on my back in the bed, right? I affirm, I am always winning money in the lottery. I am always winning money in the lottery. And I'm saying this, right, inwardly, and I'm feeling it, and I'm not forcing it. I'm just letting it flow freely because I'm just letting it get into my feeling mind, my subconscious mind. I'm not forcing it, because if we are forcing, then that right there is our conscious awareness that we are trying to force. Therefore, there's resistance. So you don't want to feel any resistance, if you get what I'm trying to say. You allow it to just flow, and you don't have any resistance, any negative tension in your body. You are relaxed. It's kind of like a hypnotic trance. You are hypnotizing yourself to experience the thing you desire to experience by reprogramming your subconscious mind when you are in a relaxed state. Relaxed, right? A relaxed feeling state. And these relaxed feeling states are easier or more available right after you awake in the morning and you're still laying in bed, because at this point your conscious thinking is pretty much on break. It's off. So therefore, whatever statements or affirmation we begin to affirm consciously, and we let those, we don't fight it, we just affirm it. I am always winning money in the lottery. And I let it flow. You let that flow. No resistance. Just let it flow. And eventually you continue to say that every day, morning, noon, and night. As we said, best time, first thing in the morning, right after you open your eyes, and just before dropping off to sleep at night. Because at these points, the conscious reasoning mind is starting to calm down and go on break, so to speak, right? Therefore, there's no doubt, there's no resistance, because you are in a drowsy or a relaxed, meditative, hypnotic state, so to speak, and the things that you affirm, repeat over and over, inwardly or out loud, has a better chance of getting deep into your subconscious mind, right? We want to plant that deep to where you begin to feel it. And then you will begin to see signs when you start to plant these ideas in your subconscious mind. You will begin to see signs that it's working, or it has been planted, right? So since starting doing my affirmations and reprogramming and this is intentionally, see, we're always programming ourselves. We've always saying things that unknowingly we are. When you repeat statements such as, I can't make enough money, or it's hard to make money, these are statements that you don't desire. Who wants to walk around and feel like it's hard to make money, right? So once again, at the very first of this video, I stated that humanity creates belief. Everything is a belief, right? Everything is a belief. So here's the deal. If humanity create beliefs, the beliefs that don't serve you or whomever, then we can learn to just drop those beliefs. But it takes practice. It takes application of practice. Just knowing is not enough. Knowing that we have beliefs that are not serving us is not enough. We have to now begin to take practical application, and it takes practice to now reprogram ourselves, our subconscious mind, to get it back. See, right now most people are running on autopilot because the subconscious mind stores information. Once you feel something to be true and you believe it and you allow it in, like for suggestions or from other people or from the from the outer media or whatever, when you allow beliefs and ideas in, those are called suggestion. Now what we're doing is we're creating auto suggestion, where we're now reprogramming our mind intentionally, and we know what we're doing, and we are reprogramming our subconscious mind for the things that we do desire to experience. And once again, like I said, it takes practice. And first thing in the morning, right, as soon as you open your eyes, your conscious mind is still relaxed and it's on break. So now is the time you can slip things by. All right, you can slip things by, and you can begin affirming the things you desire to experience. And you do this every day, right? Whatever goal you figure out, you ask yourself, what do I want to experience? What are some of the things that I wish to experience that I now do not have? And you can write these things down, put them on cards, and first thing in the morning and just before sleep, when your conscious mind is on break, you can slip these new affirmations by the conscious mind and get them into your subconscious mind. And then they will run on autopilot. Right now, like I said, most people are running on autopilot, and they are running on autopilot with beliefs that they do not desire to experience. Like I said, everything is a belief. Everything is a feeling, right? For example, if you think money is hard to make or hard to get money, that's what you're going to experience because that's your belief subconsciously, right? And until you can remove that belief or replace it with a better belief, such as money is so damn easy to make, right? Write that down as your new affirmation. Money is so damn easy to make. And once you reprogram your subconscious with that affirmation, and once again, don't try to force it, because if you're having to force it, then right there, your conscious mind is kicking it out because it feels the resistance, and it's telling you that it's kicking it out. So you want to let it flow. You don't want to force it. You want to, money is so damn easy to make. And you know this because you now know that the subconscious mind runs at least 95% of our life. Listen at that very carefully. It's very important. The subconscious mind runs or controls at least 95% of the things that the experiences that we experience, or the things that happen in our life. So, and that happens automatically, but most people don't realize it. So once we can begin to reprogram our subconscious mind with lovely things, the things that we do desire to experience. And once this becomes a habit, and over time, we keep reprogramming, because you're going to continue to add new affirmations and new beliefs, because what we're doing here is picking up new beliefs and getting rid of beliefs that do not serve us. And I don't even like the term getting rid of, but you get what I'm saying. We're not going to work with the old beliefs. We're just going to forget about them. Not going to even work with them. We're not going to focus on them. We're just going to instill, put in new ideas, new beliefs, new affirmations, new declarations, new conscious claims that serve us. And we're going to do this first thing in the morning, as soon as we open our eyes, when our conscious mind is on break, so to speak, it's taking a break, so we can slip things by it and get into the deep subconscious mind, and it begins to run on autopilot. And we begin to experience these new desires in our physical reality. First thing in the morning, and right before sleep, just before you go to bed at night. As you lying in the bed, you begin affirming, money is so damn easy to make, or whatever thing you desire to experience. You begin affirming that, because what we're doing here, we are putting beliefs into our subconscious mind. Think of a computer. We are reprogramming, and once you reprogram, it's gonna take time. Once you reprogram, it's gonna take time, because we got to get into the new way of thinking, the new ideas. We got to begin to guard our thoughts, all right, and our feelings and emotions, but in our inner self talk. But once we get into the habit of doing this, we're gonna put in more and more desires, more and more good beliefs, things that we desire to experience, and we're gonna start to now witness these things happen or take place now in our outer world, because we are now reprogramming our computer, and we are reprogramming it for success and good things, right? And it will begin to run on autopilot. That's what you really want to understand, because right now, most of humanity, we don't think. And as I said earlier, beliefs come from humanity, especially, it's been proven, uh, kids, when they're very young, their conscious mind hasn't developed, right? So they can't really think for themselves. So their subconscious mind, which is the mind that absorbs, takes everything in. They're little kids from age, I think it's about around 7, from birth to around 7. Their subconscious mind is wide open, and whatever you put in there, knowingly or unknowingly, whatever you tell them, you start telling them they're not good enough. You start doing things you don't have to tell them. They'll pick it up subconsciously. You and your spouse can be arguing about money, or feeling that there's lack of money. That child, that information, that vibration, that energy goes straight into that child's subconscious mind. When that child gets older and becomes an adult, like we are, then that child has issues with money or other things, of negative things that's been stored there, but they don't know why they can't get above a certain level when it comes to money. It's because they have been programmed subconsciously, unknowingly, and they are running on automatic, so they are stuck right there. The only way you get unstuck is to reprogram your subconscious mind, or become conscious of something better. And that's normally done when we get into the state and we're like, man, something's got to change. We get either something drastic happens, we get emotional and we get pissed off, or really saddened, but something changes either when we learn this stuff that I'm sharing with you guys, it's best to learn it, what I'm sharing, how I'm sharing it now with you. It's easier. Or something drastic happened that causes you to be like, you know what, this is not right. Something's not right. You know something's not right, but you don't know how to change it. And that's where, people begin to make changes when they say, I've had enough. It's done. Something's got to change. They become conscious. Something's not right. But what we're doing, I'm showing you, I'm pointing that you can reprogram consciously, right? Any feeling or thing any feeling that you are having, when you're not in alignment. You may not understand what's going on, but anytime you're feeling bad, you need to drop that thought and replace it with a better thought. If you're worried about lack of money, then you need to grab an affirmation first thing in the morning, just before sleep. You can do it morning, noon, and night, but I'm telling you, make sure you do it first thing in the morning and just before sleep. Very important. But you can do them all day long. Affirm. If you have a negative feeling towards money, like lack of money, begin affirming, I always have an abundance of money. You may not believe it, but I'm telling you, once you can get it in your subconscious mind, it will work. And once it get on autopilot, you will begin to gain momentum, and you begin adding new and better affirmations and ideas and thoughts and desires as time go on. You're gonna want to get a notebook. Any idea you have anything you desire to experience, write it down. Okay, you may want to experience working from home. I now enjoy working from home, doing what I love to do, and I get paid very well, right? That may be, that's one idea, right? And whatever you think of that you want to experience, anything good, write it down and begin affirming it over and over and over and over and over repeatedly, because you are now reprogramming your subconscious mind for success. Hey guys, my name is Kevin Grant. I'm gonna end that video. I hope you guys can take some good tips from the information I just shared, some good ideas. If this content that I'm sharing with you guys touches you, resonates with you, and you want to support the content, want to support me in what I do, my information is below. If you want one-on-one coaching, which I'm better at that, because you can tell me something and I can kick ideas back to you, right? Help you figure out different things, or point things out that you may need to work on, and we can help each other in that way. So my information is below. If you want one-on-one coaching, my email will be there. If you want to support the channel, the content that I share, the information is there. See you next time.